deep dives into promising blockchain projects? Make sure to subscribe to Crypto Intel and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. Let's start with something important. Let's start with a unique and stable project, HBAR Staker. This is a completely new generation project of HBAR staking powered by hashgraph technology, due to which the profit is always stable and is 3% daily. The first thing I immediately noticed is the verified smart contract with custom security system, which means that the creator of the contract has no access to transactions that he did not make, and only you have access to your coins. The project launched a couple of days ago, and I decided to start with 40,000 HBAR. Taking into account all bonuses, including referral bonuses, I have already withdrawn about 1,500 HBAR. As for the withdrawal, the contract is called and the funds are instantly credited to your wallet. The project with a team of professionals is confidently moving forward and is not going to stop there. All links are in the description. Markets don't move randomly. They move in phases: expansion, correction, and consolidation. And right now, HBAR appears to be in a late-stage consolidation phase. This is important because consolidation is not just nothing happening. It's a process where the market builds pressure, where buyers and sellers are competing, and where eventually one side wins. Now let's talk about what this looks like. During consolidation, price moves within a range. Highs and lows become more defined. Volatility decreases, and the market starts to compress. This compression is key because compression often leads to expansion. Think of it like pressure building. The longer the market stays in this state, the stronger the eventual move can be. Now let's connect this to HBAR. Recently, price action has not been aggressive. It hasn't been trending strongly, but it also hasn't been collapsing. Instead, it's been moving in a controlled way. And that's exactly what you would expect before a decision. Now, what kind of decision? There are always two possibilities: breakout or breakdown. Let's talk about the breakout scenario first. If buyers gain control and price breaks above resistance with momentum, that can trigger a strong upward move. Why? Because traders who were waiting for confirmation start entering. Short positions get closed, momentum builds, and suddenly, the market accelerates. Now let's talk about the opposite. If support breaks and selling pressure increases, and the market can move downward. This is why decision points are so important, because they define the next phase. Now the key question is, can we predict which direction HBAR will choose? The honest answer is not with certainty, but we can look at signals. First, structure. If price starts forming higher lows, it suggests that buyers are stepping in. Second, volatility. Low volatility often precedes expansion, so the tighter the range, the bigger the potential move. Third, sentiment. Right now, HBAR is not overhyped, and that's important because extreme hype often appears near local tops. Neutral or low attention can indicate early stages. Now let's talk about fundamentals, because technical structure alone is not enough. Hedera is positioned as infrastructure for real-world applications. It uses hashgraph, offering speed, efficiency, and scalability. And while fundamentals don't move price instantly, they influence long-term direction. If adoption increases, the market can start valuing the project differently. Now let's bring everything together. We have a compressed market structure, low volatility, neutral attention, and a project with solid fundamentals. This combination creates a setup where a decision is approaching. But here's where it gets interesting. Most people wait for the decision. They wait for the breakout. They wait for confirmation. They wait for clarity. But by the time the decision is obvious, the move has already started. And that's why this moment matters. Because this is where positioning happens. Not after the move, before it. Now let's talk about psychology. This is where most investors struggle, because uncertainty feels uncomfortable. When the market is unclear, people hesitate. They delay decisions. They wait. But the market rewards those who understand phases, not those who react late. Now, does this mean HBAR is guaranteed to explode? No, and it's important to stay realistic. HBAR is still competing with major ecosystems like Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche, and others. There is no guarantee of outperformance, but there is one thing that is clear: the market is getting closer to a decision. And when that decision happens, the move can be fast. So the real question is, will you react or will you be ready? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe HBAR will break out or break down? And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more crypto analysis, market insights, and deep dives into promising blockchain projects, don't forget to subscribe to Crypto Intel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.